An order block is found when a candle that has filled liquidity, taking out the liquidity, is displaced. Now filling liquidity is that is respecting the key level, and taking out liquidity is breaking above it. That is breaking above this one is taking it out, and then filling is tap just respecting the key level. Now when we break above it, and then we have a CSD, that means price is about to change direction, and that is in the case of 30 soup. I think in subsequent videos we'll look at it, but for now let's look at filling the key level. And looking at this example right here, you can see that when price tap into the key level, the next candle that formed displaced below the first candle, which is this bullish candle, and that means that we are about to change direction. In this case too, after we tap into the order block or the fair value gap, or let's say the key level, CRT was formed right here. I said in the previous video that when price fails, respect an order block or a key level and it forms a CRT, that one is also a confirmation for sell. But for you to be more confident and then be sure of it, you can still wait for CSD to form, but you can still use the CRT. But CRT together with the CSD gives you more confidence or more confluence. So let's break down one or two trades. Actually, this video is all about breaking down some examples for you to know how to apply it on the daily market. Okay, so let's break down gold over here. So on the daily time frame, this is how I cover my trades. So on the daily time frame, I had a key level here, which is my fair value gap. This is my key level. So it means that when price comes to this zone, I'll be looking for sell from here. So this is Friday and this is Monday. So on Friday, you can see that after this candle took out this liquidity, now the next candle that formed was a bearish candle. So it means that I'll be looking for sell on Monday. So I have to wait till my 4-hour is in line or aligns with my daily bias. So now on daily bias, you can see that these are fair value gap. The daily fair value gap aligns with the 4-hour fair value gap perfectly. So now it means that you have to wait for either CSD or CRT or both of them to form before we take our trades. So it means that you have to monitor price as prices tapping or moving into your key level, which is this fair value gap here. Now what do you see? On Thursday, we tap into the fair value gap, took liquidity above it, and then we close in the key level. Now this is the 30 soup entry. This is 30 soup entry. So now the last candle that performed this raid is this candle. This is the candle that performed the raid. It pegs the high of this candle, then we close in the range. So it means that for us to take our sell, this candle, last candle that took out this liquidity, must be displaced. And this is what we had over here. We had a CSD formed here, which we displaced below this candle. So it means that this whole candle is our order block. I want you to follow step by step. Now this whole candle is our order block. It means that when price taps into this order block, we can take our sell from there. So from now, we've seen that our 4-hour is aligning with our daily bias. So we go to the 15-minute. Now on the 15-minute, what do you see? And this Monday. On Sunday, of course, we don't trade on Sunday. On Friday, price was still below our key level. So on Monday, we tap into the order block. Now we have to look for key level within this order block where we can take our trade on the 15-minute time frame. So now we could see that we had a fair value gap here. Now this fair value gap, this can be tapped into it. The same approach, we tap into this fair value gap, CSD, the next candle tapped into it. So it means that this candle is our order block. That's our order block. Now the next candle tapped into the order block, and that candle was also displayed here. So it means that this candle became our order block, and that's the order block that price tapped. So it means that this zone, or this is where we'll be looking for ourselves, because this order block that was formed was mitigated here. The next one that was formed was not what mitigated. Now this middle candle here, this candle here didn't displace below this order block that we are having over here. So the next candle that did the displacement. So to me that it has not been it has not been tested before. Now this candle, or this is where we tap into this order block. So it means that this order block is where we have taken our trade. Your first target or your drawing liquidity. This will be your drawing liquidity, and the other one will be somewhere here. So that hit your first target here. And we had a pullback into this fair value gap. You see, you had a fair value gap over here. That one too took out a fair value gap here, and you could have got another entry over here. Okay, so let's break down this pair, which is AUDUSD. So on the daily time frame, you could see that we had a fair value gap over here. Price tapped into the fair value gap, and we had a CRT formed here. So it means that this is our first indication that price is about to drop. So now this is our CRT. As I said, you can use only CRT or CSD or both of them. You see, but for you to get a high probability, both of them has to occur. So we had a CSD2 over here. This is where we had a CSD, and since we had a CSD over here, it means that anytime that price will tap into the CSD, we can look for what? For sell. That is, so those who will be using the CRT would have gotten some entry right from here, and those who will be using the CSD plus the CRT, I think we'll be getting some trade from here. So I think let's analyze both of them. So to me that we'll be looking at sell from this zone, and also looking for sell. This is where we had the confirmation for the CSD. So we'll be looking for sell to form this side. So let's go to the 4-hour. So as I said, the 4-hour must also align with your daily direction. So on the 4-hour, what do you see? This is where we tapped, and you see that there wasn't any confirmation here. So now on the 4-hour, here is where we had the confirmation. We had our CSD here. This is where we had the CSD. So it means that from here, when price moves, this is our order block. This whole candle is our order block. It means that from this candle, we can be looking for sell at this area. It means that our sell is confirmed, our 4 buyer sells or buyers is also confirmed. So now let's do the two of them simultaneously. Now this one too, we can see that we tap into the CSD. This is the CSD. We tap into the CSD, and that's the daily CSD, and we had a 4-hour CSD too over here, meaning that our sell is also confirmed here, which means that we'll be looking for sells from here in the 15-minute time frame. and this side will be looking for source from here in the 15-minute time frame. Now on the 15-minute time frame, let me look at the two. Now the first one, where is this thing come from? Okay, 21. I think this will be the opening of, the market. That's what caused this. But ideally, we would have gotten some trades from here. This way, we have gotten a trade from this fair value we have here. Stop loss here, targeting this low. You know, okay, I think you can get in even 3 out from here. Now on this one, I think this is what happened today. This is your 4-hour CSD. We had a fair value gap here resting, and what happened when we tap into this fair value gap? We had a drop from here, so your stop loss could be here, and the target is low. Already we've forgotten our 3R, so this could have been a winning trade. You have to be out. I'm not trading this season because of one or two reasons. I'll start trading right from the second week of January. Now, if you need more accuracy, as I said, it works in all time frame. Now, this is the last can that tap into this fair value gap, and your CSD okay right here. It means that when we tap into the CSD, we are selling. So where is it? The stop loss about the order block that will form. You are getting 6R already. You're getting 3.8R. Understand? So it actually works. It actually works. I think I have one more pair. I think this GBPUSD also. Okay, so let's look at GBPUSD. GBPUSD on the weekly time frame, we had a fair value gap over here. So when price taps here, we'll be looking for sell high from here. Then go to daily time frame. What are we seeing? Now we tap and we've gotten our CRT. So it means that the CRT, UCS, will be looking for entry, which is on Tuesday. We'll be looking for entry on Tuesday. Now let's look at the 4-hour, whether it aligns with our bias. Now on the 4-hour, what do you see? You see that 4-hour is aligning. 4-hour is aligning. This is our this is what is the last candle? This is the last candle. So our CSD formed. This candle confirmed our CSD. So it means that now that we've tapped into this order block. Now this is our order block because the last candle that tapped into this fair value gap now has been displaced below, which means that this is our fair value gap. So we can look for sells from this zone. Now you go to the 15-minute time frame. What do you see? You see that there is a fair value gap here, but this fair value gap has been mitigated already. But you see, we tap into this fair value gap, CRT, sorry, yeah, CRT formed and CSD has formed, we pull back and then we drop. So price can drop from here, or we can pull back into this fair value gap and drop again. But in all, we are looking for sell. So this could be what can happen in the next trading session.